Well, Australians are sleeping 1 hour and 20 minutes less than what they aim to, according to a new study. Now, that's 20 full days of lost sleep each year.
It's extraordinary, isn't it? The sleep tech market is booming, with sales expected to almost double in the next 5 years, offering everything from beds to blankets that sync with your REM cycle. Well, to tell us more, trends forecaster Michael McQueen joins us in the studio. Michael, hello.
Morning.
Okay, so some of these statistics around sleep are really alarming. A third of Australians are failing to get enough sleep each week.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, there's so many reasons. Having a young family will do it.
Yes.
Obviously, shift workers. There are clinical reasons for it as well. But one of the big things is we have this cultural badge of honour of depriving ourselves of sleep. You know, how productive can you be with as little sleep as possible?
Yeah.
I fall into that trap sometimes. And then it's caffeine use and it's screen addiction. It's all those things, but it all combines to a lot less sleep than we should be having.
And there's a bit of trouble as well in the way that we wake up and pushing that snooze button.
Yeah.
What's
We
it doing
just
to
saw
us?
that. Which one are you? The one on the right is me.
Are you the multiple alarm person?
I set about 20 alarms.
No, one alarm.
Yeah, one
straight
alarm.
up.
I'm a one alarm person. Yeah, perfect.
Really?
So apparently,
You're going to tell me that you two are doing it right?
No, well, apparently if you snooze, you lose, though. So some new research.
That's all right, I'm a loser.
We need Michael to tell us that.
It's obvious, right?
But the new research shows hitting snooze is not great for your sleep patterns. So basically what you're doing, every time you hit snooze, you start to drift back into that deeper sleep, not deep sleep, but mid-sleep, and then you jolt yourself back out of it with the next alarm. So the advice is set the alarm as late as possible, but then move it a few metres away from the bed so you force yourself to get up and then don't get back into bed after the alarm goes off.
Super annoying to live with too. All right, what sort of simple remedies are people using to help get to sleep?
Well, there's so many things. I mean, Instagram, TikTok, there's no shortage of remedies that'll work. Things like magnesium sprays, weighted blankets, essential oils. But there are some really simple things that anyone can do that are less sort of faddish than that. One of the best pieces of advice, set an alarm, just one alarm, but like an hour before you go to bed. And then dim the lights, turn the lights off, because what it starts to do is set off that circadian rhythm, so it gets you ready to go to sleep.
That's a really good idea.
Before you go to
you're
bed.
not even looking at your screen just before you go to bed.
That's exactly it.
What are some more of the extreme measures, I suppose?
Yes, this is where technology really comes in, especially AI is proving quite useful in this. So a company called 8 Sleep, so the number 8 Sleep, have developed what they call an immersive sleep system. So these are mattress protectors, even blankets with water that's pumped through at high pressure that changes temperature, and you can actually have 2 zones depending on who wants to sleep hot or who sleeps cold. So you've got like this ability to control temperature. They've also got in them the ability to raise their head. So as you're sleeping, if it detects your snoring, it'll automatically lift your head up. And built-in speakers as well. So you can actually have like white noise meditations as you go into sleep.
Sounds like the old water beds, you know.
A little bit like
used to have the old water beds.
Yeah.
Okay, what about this breathing tool? And apparently this is backed by science.
Yeah, so these are a thing called the Moonbird, and it's actually won a whole pile of awards. We've got some here in front of us. And what they're interestingly, they're like a breath coach. So what you can do is it's handheld and it expands and contracts. And if you match your breathing to the cadence, the rhythm of it expanding and contracting, it'll learn your rhythms as well, and it'll actually get you most ready to go to sleep by using breath. So there's also one for young kids as well called the Moon Buddy, which is great if they've got anxiety, for instance. Emotional regulation can be great as well.
Cute.
Love it.
All right, terrific. Thank you, Michael.
My pleasure.